But I think a lot of people don't realize how much you've done. I mean, dealing with traffic, I mean, you originated the first regional SWAT team, and also criminal investigation. I mean, also, you know, you go to many different meetings and everything. You're there with the public, you're there with the resident, because sheriff. That's the traditional job of a sheriff. Not just to sit at the desk, pick up the phone, but basically you have to do what the connection, the communication is. That is the most valuable thing. Understand what the people want, ensure they're safe.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, that's the most significant difference between myself and my opponent. I have spent my career in this county and not only connecting with various parts of the county with over 26 years, but you know, spending time up at the fair for 18 years running security up there. I mean, that's where you and I met.
Exactly.
And having that connection up there to the rural and ag community. I mean, it's a huge part of the job. Having that experience, having those connections, having people comfortable with me and establishing those relationships. That's it. That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
And I have that advantage. And there's no catching up to that. It's you know, I've had those advantages because I've made a career of connecting with people in this county, and you can't do that in a campaign. A campaign is to reach out to people that don't know you, but you know, my advantage is I have a significant amount of people that know me already.
And also, you know, you're dealing with the prison system, and also we have the $57 million budget here. And what's your attitude about dealing with the jail system? Because I know in LA the jail system is overcrowded, and they are reducing the sentences.
Right.
So
I think there's other ways to get at it. When you have these overcrowded jails, you have one of two choices: reduce the population or increase the size of your jail. And we can keep building bigger jails and housing people, but the truth is we got to look at ways to reduce the population. Early releases is one of them, but the truth is do you and I want to release somebody that should be in serving time out just simply because we don't have the room? I want to look at programs such as career development or job skill development, because I think we have a lot of people in our jail system that if they're given the exposure, they're given the opportunity somewhere, they would stay out of that situation. They would stay out of jail. We have a lot of idle time, as you know, in any jail, LA County and San Luis Obispo County. How can we expose them to a job skill training?
as long as they'll wear the pink pajamas, right? I know.
But yeah, I mean, getting something creative, doing something creative to get them, you know, give them some opportunity.
Exactly.
I mean and you're really solving the issue. You're preventing that reoccurrence. You're saving us money, you and I as taxpayers in this county money. But we're getting into the problem. We're solving the problem as opposed to just treating a symptom. Throwing somebody in jail. There's people that need to be in jail. You and I both know it, and that's what I want. You know, the jail for. If we can get those fringe people, those people that are, you know, that are costing us money and taking time because they've never had passion for anything. Think about the passion you have for this job as, you know, LA County deputy. There's passion in there that, you know, that's what drives you. Well, when they don't have passion for anything, they're not driven to anything but, you know, a way to earn some money by either stealing or selling drugs or something else.
Exactly.
If they can find a passion, if they're interested in some type of trade and they can get it, maybe that's the solution to keep them out.